welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a little bit of a different type of video. I'm going to be doing like kind of a story time, I guess. And as you can tell like by the title, thumbnail, all that stuff, I went to Montana, and this is just going to be kind of telling you guys everything that happened and just kind of, yeah, like a vlog of my week there. Let's get into it. So my trip started on Sunday. So I went January 3rd. I woke up pretty early that morning, like 4:30, and we had to get everything ready, and then we went to the airport and we had a connecting flight. So first we flew to Salt Lake City, and then we flew to Bozeman, Montana. And so we got off the plane, and so we went to go deal with our rental car. But at this point, I had met up with Reese was there, Carter, Tarek, Dee Dee, Cameron, Savannah, Liam, and Asia. But while we were waiting for the rental car, we were just kind of talking, you know, meeting. And so everybody had left, and so we were just, you know, waiting on our rental car. But at this point, it was about, I want to say 4:30 or 5. And so we were all kind of dead and just hungry and everything. And so everybody else was at a restaurant. So we went and met them there. And that was kind of us just like kind of getting to know everybody and eating. So we had dinner, and then we drove to our condo, which was about an hour away from the airport restaurant area. So we drove there, and yeah, we got to our condo, and I was sharing a room with Sophie, Scarlett, Reese, and Dee Dee. Yeah, and so we were downstairs, the girls were. And yeah, so we kind of just got settled in and just kind of got to know each other a little bit, and then went to sleep. On Monday, next day, we woke up, not too urgently. I think we woke up at like maybe 9. We ate breakfast, and then since we didn't have anything planned, then we decided to play in the snow. So here's the cabin. And here is us playing in the snow. So after we played in the snow, I played in the snow for like maybe an hour, I don't know, but we were all going adventure ziplining, so we had to get ready and go do that. So we left, we went to like the village center. Here's that. So I'm in town square right now. This is what it looks like. And I'm waiting to go adventure ziplining. And after we were just kind of waiting, and then our tour guide showed up, and we put all of our gear on, and then we hiked up the mountain. Well, kind of. We hiked up to the ski lift, and then we rode the ski lift up the mountain. And then we went to, like, we walked across where people ski. We walked across and kind of like into the trees. And then here's what that looked like. And then after that, we walked through the trees and stuff until we got to our first platform. And this is what that looked like. And after we got to our first zip line, we all just kind of like got the rundown of how everything was gonna go. And I volunteered to go first. And so I hopped up on the platform, and then I got connected and everything, and then I went off. This is me coming in on that first zip line, and then right after that's gonna be my mom coming in. Okay, so that's pretty much like all the videos I have of ziplining. So after we ziplined, then we went back to the cabin, and we all were just kind of, you know, relaxing, chilling out, talking, and everybody, there was 22 people coming on this trip, and then that night everybody was coming over, and we were having tacos for dinner. So we all ate, we all had tacos, it was delicious, thanks Kim. And then we all decided that we wanted to go ice skating. And honestly, like, I hate ice skating. Like, I hate it. But I decided to do, you know, I was gonna like do something different. So that's what we decided to do. We went to the ice rink, and where we got our skates first, and then we went to the ice rink. And this is what it looked like when we got there. And then we got onto the ice rink, and I was not doing so well, but Reese and Carter, they taught me how to ice skate. And so this is me after they've taught me how to ice skate. Hey guys, still day one, we're ice skating right now. I've already had one mental breakdown, but we're okay. So these are all the videos from ice skating. After ice skating, then we all went back to the cabin, or the condo. I keep calling it a cabin, it's a condo. And we all went to bed because the next morning, Tuesday, we're going snowmobiling. So on Tuesday morning, we woke up at like 5:30 and, you know, put all of our clothes on, got dressed, ate breakfast. And so for the car ride there, I was riding with Craig and then Sophie, Scarlett, Reese, and Dee Dee. And I sat in the front seat, so I was like the navigator, and I couldn't sleep, which was a bummer because I was real tired. But here's some of the videos from the way there. After we got to the snowmobiling place, we all got, you know, geared up, and so here's what we looked like kind of, and a little video. Hey, just got to the snowmobile place. Got my helmet, and these are the bikes, or whatever they are. I'm really hot right now. We're about to go in the snowmobile.
Too bad.
Yay! So this first snowmobiling trip was to Old Faithful. So it was kind of just hitting some geysers and hot springs along the way, and then also just a little bit inside Yellowstone. So here's what like the beginning of our trip looked like. And so after a little while, we had to stop off at a rest stop. There was literally just a bison just chilling out, just sitting there. So here's that. So hey guys, we just made a stop, and there's literally a buffalo right there. I mean a bison, I don't know what it's called. Right there, it's huge. And then after our rest stop adventure, Then we got on to another part, like the second part of the leg there. And so here's that. So after that little section of the journey, then we got to a waterfall. So here's that. And after we saw the waterfalls, then we drove a little bit more and we got to some geysers and hot springs. So here's that. And so after all of that, then we drove a little bit more and we were at our, stopping point. This is where Old Faithful is. So we got off, we ate lunch, and we watched the geyser. And it was actually a really nice day outside, so we all just kind of ate lunch outside and watched the geyser go off. So here's that. After we ate lunch, and there was also some gift shops, so people went and shopped in there, then we started heading back to the snowmobile place, so we just kind of went back the way we came a little bit. But there was like lakes, bridges, stuff like that, so here's that part. And after that, we just headed home and we went back to the snowmobile, well, not headed home, we went back to the snowmobile place. And so that journey was about 60 miles round trip. And so we returned all of our gear, we all got in our cars, and then we went to a restaurant that was pretty close by called the Slippery Otter. Would not recommend their pizza, it was disgusting. But we had dinner then. And so then we went back to the condo, and everybody was really tired after this. I forgot to mention that I literally fell asleep on the snowmobile a couple times. We were all just very tired, but some of the other people my age, they were like, hey, why don't we go to the hot tub? And so we went to a different cabin where some other people were staying, and Carter, me, and then Sophie and Scarlett, we went to the hot tub. And that was pretty fun because it was literally like freezing outside, like below 32 degrees. And we were in the hot tub, and we would get our hair wet, and then we'd pop out, and then our hair would be frozen. And my clothes froze because I was stupid and I set them by the hot tub and water got on them, so my clothes froze. So I ended up just wearing a swimsuit and a snow coat home. Great. And then after that, it was about, I want to say like 11:30. We went home, or we went back to the condo, and we all went to bed.